Hello everybody, MD Polo here. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to take a look at my EDC, my everyday carry. Now I've gotten several messages from people wanting to know, hey, running a channel, what do you carry on a daily basis? What kind of things are in your rotation? And this is something I've been wanting to talk to you about for quite some time. I haven't made the video, but I guess I'll start to work on it. But I wanted to let you know that I really don't believe in a carry rotation. And I don't want to get too much in the weeds on that today, but carrying a weapon, carrying a firearm for your protection, it's not like choosing jewelry. It's not like choosing, oh, what watch am I going to wear today? This is something that you have to be 100% comfortable with. You need to be 100% proficient with in case, God forbid, you need to defend your life or someone's life with it. It's not like choosing a watch. So I have very strong feelings about that, and it's kind of a conflict for me because running a channel, I have to test things. And when I have to test carry guns in order to present them to you in the channel, it gets me out of that comfort zone. But outside of that, I'm narrowing it down to just 2 carry guns. And I find myself carrying one more than anything else, and we'll go into that today. For some reason, when we do EDC videos, people show almost what kind of underwear they wear. I'm not going to go into that, but I'll just start with, I always have a knife with me. And most of the time, it's going to be this Spyderco knife. And it is just a wonderful piece. It's light, it's slim, it's easy to deploy, put back away. And also this knife has some meaning to me because it was given to me by Bald and Curious. If you don't know his channel, if you haven't checked him out, please do. Once again, it's Bald and Curious. And he is truly a gentleman. He's a guy of his word. And he sent me this Microtech. And that's what it is. And the model number is the Ultratech, if it'll focus, Ultratech SE. But I really like this knife, and that is most of the time what you will find with me. So it's this Microtech knife. From time to time, I have this Spyderco, and forgive me because I don't remember names, what kind of models they are. But this is a little bit on the smaller side, is very, very light. I like it a lot. And this is a smaller Microtech. And I also have the Big Brother. And as you can see here, it's very light, but it's quite a bit larger than the smaller sibling. So I have these 2 Microtech knives. Just leave them there. Flashlights. I don't carry a big flashlight, but I have this small one from Olight. And it's just very easy to carry. It goes on my keychain, and it's nothing major. It's not at the next lightsaber, but it works really well. It's light, and it goes on the keychain very well. So I'll either have the Microtech, this little Olight, one of these 2 Spydercos, and people for some reason want to see wallets. I carry this. It's lasted me a long time. It's minimalist. It carries everything that I need to carry with me, and that's what it is. I'm not going to show you car keys. I'm not going to show you underwear or any of that. And I'm sure what you guys want to see what's in here. And before we get into this, please know that everything has been double checked and everything is unloaded. So let's start with the one in the left. And this is an HK VP9 SK. And drop the mag. And it's unloaded. And what's nice about it is so ergonomic. It fits my hand perfectly, and it is the optics ready model. with Trigicon HD sights. Those were installed for me by ZR Tactical Solutions. And what's nice with the new version of the Optics Ready, it comes with factory 15 round mags. And I really like that. So 15 rounds from the factory, amazing ergonomics. And what's most important, it's comfortable and I shoot it very well. I carry it in this Vetter holster. Vetter holsters have been really good to me, and they've just worked. You hear that retention? It just works. So the Vetter holster with the HK VP9 SK, and I used to have a red dot installed on this, but I don't know, I've just felt more comfortable with my carry gun with no optic on it. This Trigicon HDs work wonderfully. And I love the ergonomics, and most importantly, I'm comfortable carrying it, and I'm very accurate with it. So I love my HK VP9 SK. And the other gun, also, it's in a Vetter holster. As you can see here, it's got the wing, a little bit of a different clip. You can rotate it, you can change the angle. I used to carry it in a Harry's holster, and to be honest with you, I can't find it. That was my favorite holster for this gun, and I can't find it. So I'm gonna have to call Harry and get another holster. But I have this Vetter holster. I've got the pad here to keep it where it's supposed to be. And here we have my Glock 48. And this one has the Apex trigger. It's got the stock mag, 10 round mag, although I do have the Shield Arms mags with 15 rounds for it, but I prefer to carry it with the standard capacity mag, just OEM mags. And that's what I like about the HK VP9, the new version, the Optics Ready, because it's got 15 rounds from the factory. Now, this gun, this Glock 48, I've tuned it to where it is perfect for me. It's very comfortable in the hand, and I shoot it very well. And actually, you'll find this in my belt more often than the HK. Because now I've got it exactly the way I want it. It's got the Apex trigger, and it's been ported by ZR Tactical Solutions. Ported the barrel, cut the slide, Cerakoted the whole thing. I've got Ameriglow agent sights on it, which are some of my favorite sights, together with the Heine sights. And it's got the striker control device. If you can see here, and that's by Langdon Tactical, you see as I'm pulling the trigger, the striker puts pressure on that plate. It doesn't interfere with anything. And when I'm reholstering, I just put the finger here, and if something's impeding the holster, the trigger, I can feel it on my thumb and I can stop the reholster process. So it makes carrying Appendix, a striker-fired gun, very safe in my opinion. So if anything starts to pull, you can see there, look in the back, you can see it, you see how it moved? And you can push it back, you see how it moved? So it makes it very safe. The porting really made a difference on this gun. It makes it so flat to shoot, very comfortable. So I'm very accurate with this. The only downside is the bright orange sight that I like so much. It gets filled with carbon very quickly. And then it's just basically a blacked out sight until I clean it again. Never thought about that when I did the porting, but that's an after effect of that. I got Talon grips, my favorite grips to put on there. And so this is my baby for everyday carry. And like I said, in the Vetter holster. And now moving to ammo, I either have the Speer Gold Dot, and this is 124 grain, as you can see there. I love the way this shoots. It shoots very flat and is very, very reliable. This works really well with the HK VP9SK, and so does my favorite carry ammo, and this is by Fort Scott. Fort Scott Munitions. They make a lot of different types of ammo, but this is by far my favorite. And as you can see here, it's 80 grain of 9mm. And this comes screaming out of there at about 1300 feet per second, I'm sorry. Let me try to open this off camera. And you can see here, every box comes with a little card here with a Second Amendment. I think that's a very nice touch. And then you have the spear tips. And it is so flat shooting. It's been very accurate, very reliable, and just makes the gun very flat shooting. And this is tumble upon impact. So that's my video. I wanted to give you my EDC. We got my Spyderco knives. We've got my Microtech knife over here, my Olight for ammo, the Speer Gold Dot, or the Fort Scott Munitions, tumble upon impact, my wallet, 2 Vetter holsters, HK VP9SK, or the one I carry most of the time, my Glock 48 with all the goodies. So there it is. Please let me know what you think about it. Oh, one more thing. If I don't want to carry appendix for the Glock 48, I also have this outside of the waistband holster from Vetter holsters as well. When I use the Glock 48 with this outside of the waist, I don't even know it's there. It just gets lost. Very, very comfortable. So that's what I got for you today. That's my EDC. I hope that answers your questions. And please let me know if you have any comments about it. Which one would you prefer? Would you prefer to carry the Glock 48, or would you prefer to carry the HK VP9SK? What are your thoughts about the knives? I'm not a big into knives in the channel like a lot of you guys are. So I want to learn. Tell me what you think about this. Which of the three would you carry more often and why? I look very much forward to your comments, and remember that I upload videos every Friday morning and when I can on Wednesday mornings as well. I'm becoming more active on Twitter, I guess they call it X now, because I'm really sick and tired of Instagram and their censorship. I look forward to your comments below, my favorite part of the channel. Thank you very much for stopping by, and until the next time, God bless.